I love the music, man. I know.
Hey, Cloud, you see that?
That's them destroying Faith, right? And Faith could not intervene to keep Zack on its path to die. Or something like that. Like you said, there are a lot of theories. To be fair, and to be honest, I would love when the second part comes out, or even if they would do like DLC for this one, to be able to play with Zack.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Even for just a couple of flashbacks or stories or something, it doesn't matter. That would be awesome. To have Zack in this world with this combat. Well, that's not yet set in stone. That's just a predicament. Prediction. Predicament. No need for those 3 moves. Yeah, well, he summoned them basically back with Faith. They're dead. Also, apparently Charlie Sheen is still alive. Which is weird. He doesn't have an arm, apparently. Maybe not even legs or something. I don't know. He's definitely busted.
Daddy?
Marlene!
Check the table next to Biggs.
Come back.
So, what now?
At Jesse's glove, yeah. Apparently Jesse is dead. Like dead. Ah.
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there.
There are so many theories.
I
And
thought
it's
you
so
did.
cool.
We can.
See you next time on Final Fantasy VII.
We will. Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use an
That's a
axe
good
like
question.
mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
But in theory now, are they still in the same timeline, or when they traversed into the Destiny fight and whatnot, did they traverse into a separate timeline?
almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
Is this the end? Welcome, yes. And the third is this. Does Aerith know? I mean, can she
miss
sense
it.
that?
The steel sky.
Oh! But if Zack is alive, why does Cloud have the Buster Sword, and why didn't he go see Aerith? Zack is alive in the third dimension, which sounds crazy, but yeah. It's definitely weird, and we don't know what's gonna happen. The next one is in about 3 years, estimately, I think. Well, Aerith can sense a lot of things, you know, she with the planet and whatnot. Well, Aerith is apparently like the same as Sephiroth, right? They know. Like, I know something that if everything goes theoretically according to plan, the planet is going to be without humans, right? You see, I don't think they're in the same universe now. What I am thinking is that maybe Zack being alive, he will change certain things in his timeline that maybe will affect their timeline? Maybe Zack will appear somewhere else all of a sudden? What if you actually meet Zack? Because theoretically, if Zack is alive, I mean, Cloud doesn't die either way. No, I don't think they went in Zack's timeline. What if they just went in a different time period where the future is not set in stone? Basically, that's what they did. Theoretically, that is kind of true, right? But where the future is not set in stone, apparently the past is not maybe yet set in stone because they screwed some things up. So where they are now could possibly be already changed due to the fact that the past was changed. And I don't think Cloud is going to find himself, is he? I don't know. We will see. We will definitely see. Well, what they're saying with this is that they can go any direction. I'm guessing like a lot of the major things still have to happen or sorta have to happen, and they're gonna be like up to a point how they were, but maybe be different. I still haven't played the original, so most of the things I know is what I've seen and heard and read, basically. Oh my god, but this was such a great journey. I still haven't beaten Bahamut, like the original Bludgeonating phase. AKA, he is a dick. Oh my god. So I heard discussions about a lot of people having fear of the upcoming sequel or episodes or whatever, that it's not gonna be open world. Yeah, this is a reboot, not a remake. Well, it's called Final Fantasy VII Remake. Remake is the title because they're remaking the story. It's not intended to tell us that it is a remake of the game. It's just the stupid mindfuck title that they implemented and left us. Yeah, it was a slap in the face, basically. I mean, not in a bad way. It kind of feels in a bad way, but it, you know, people can appreciate it. They're like, bravo, you got me there, you got me. I don't think we can do that. Because we don't have the lawyers for that, and I don't want to. I mean, let them make a nice story. I wouldn't even care if Square Enix would like redo in this kind of engine. Maybe not entirely one-to-one the combat or whatever, but things in this art where you can move around and have more interactive combat. I actually like the interactive combat. Maybe they could do other Final Fantasies like this. I wouldn't mind seeing like the old ones in this kind of thing, especially the old ones that are like in the real fantasy setting. That would be interesting. You're saying no, please no. Oh man, you're a real true diehard, aren't you? You really like the old school RPG turn-based feel of the things. I'm pretty sure they will. What are we gonna play next? Well, we're still gonna doodle around in FF7R. Still want to get max level, and still want to try to fight Behemoth. Let the old ones alone. Maybe the stories in the old universe, but not the same. Completely new one, good with it. Or what kind of Final Fantasy? 16? 17 would that be? Imagine if Square Enix would do a Final Fantasy that is themed around a cyberpunk universe. I'm still thinking they're gonna drop some DLCs. I'm guessing. The Hell House. Well, this was an epic journey. I'm really glad I played this game. Next on our list of games, we'll continue Final Fantasy 15. We might already start maybe next week, or throughout next week I'm gonna start doing the preparations for Scepter Core. If I can make everything ready, Anna Burspen is in this game, the voice of a bartender. I wasn't really paying attention to the credits. Also, I really want to play Stone Shard. I know it's still in early access, but I kind of dig that game. The chick Breezy Voices who does voice impressions on YouTube. Oh, I think you showed her once to me. Well, there are a lot of voice actors in that do game work, so yeah. What do you mean, Cam? You played the Stone Shard prologue. Yeah, it's hard as fuck. Yeah, exactly. That game is brutal. That game is really brutal, but I like it. I think we're gonna dive into it. Yeah, me too. No, but I'll buy it. Why? Don't hate me, man. You can be my wingman. Ha, thank you, man. This weekend I'm continuing a small little art project that I'm doing for my music studio, basically. Can't wait to finish it. I've been chopping up pallets last weekend. I still have like muscle ache, muscle fever, muscle something something. Wanna see the end result. You will, you will. I'm hoping I'll get it finished this weekend. I'm gonna go see of paints and some equipment. Woodworking equipment. It's not a hard thing to do. I just like doing it right. Mr. Carpenter. Yes, Mr. Carpenter. So apparently Sephiroth is from Advent Children. So that kind of still needs to happen for him to exist. Because at the end of Advent Children, he vanishes in the thing of feathers, and the feathers are all around this game. Whenever he comes, and he always is near where Cloud is. He needs, like in Advent Children, he needs Cloud to acknowledge him for him to exist. Even at the end he said, I won't die and I won't let you end as well, or something like that. He needs Cloud. Advent Children was after Dirge of Cerberus and the original game. Yes, that is correct. Hey, Mr. Step Toxic, welcome. That is correct. If you could not defeat him in the original, he doesn't need shit to happen after. Well, we don't really know what he's trying to do. Also, theoretically, there should be 2 Sephiroths, right? Chapter selection has now been unlocked. Open the main menu, options, and access system. Chapter selection. To play any chapters from the beginning using your current characters, weapons, and materia. This is a great way to tackle uncompleted quests, find story elements you missed in the first time through, and more thoroughly explore Midgar. So no dead Aerith, there is no chase. What if someone else has to die? It can go either way, man. Like, even the fact you guys saw... Oh my god, I have 1 HP with these guys. Yeah, no Nibelheim incident. Oh, no remembering of the Nibelheim incident. I don't know. Zach is gonna factor in like a whole shit metric ton of new info and mindfuckness. Aerith is going to be something different completely. Because she also knows what's happening, and basically, we all think that this time he's not gonna die. That's what people are saying. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, Sephiroth is like the ultimate villain now. He was before, but now he is like even more than that, because this entire thing is basically manipulated by him, and everything went according to his plan. Square's mind is more twisted than yeah. I'm just trying to pull some facts, you know, just a real factoids. We did what Sephiroth wanted. We did not defeat him now. He laughed when we struck him down. He was just toying with us. We did exactly what he wanted. Now the question is, you know, why did Sephiroth want us to kill Faith? Or maybe he was misguiding us in certain things, because he always was there to intervene a little bit, so that the Faith weavers, the Faith things, would always appear. Can't kill Faith? Whatever, destiny. Because you gotta have faith. Anyways, a record of your adventure can be viewed from system play log. Alright. Bonus XP and AP. You will now earn twice as much EXP and 3 times as much AP. New combat simulator. A new combat simulator has become accessible from Hojo's lab. Test it out. Select chapter 17 from chapter select. Skipping the bike minigame. The bike minigame can now be skipped from the pause menu. Oh. Interesting. So system. There's chapter select and play log. Let's see. We have Coliseum challenges completed. 10 out of 11? Wait. I have one that is not complete. Shinra Combat Simulation Bell completed. 6 out of 14. Odd Jobs completed. 24 out of 26. That's because there are 2 random quests that are instead of 2 others. So you have to do specific things to get those. Enemy intel collected. 111 out of 114. Okay. Enemies assessed. Oh. 98 out of 114. Weapon abilities learned. 23 out of 24. I still need Barrett's thing, I guess. Enemy skills learned 3 out of 4. That's good. Manuscripts obtained. 11 out of 56. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to get everything. Music disc collected. Wait, 29 out of 31? Oh no. Oh no, this cannot be. Oh my god.